is an action-adventure game for the PC that released back in 1999. It was so good that it actually won GameSpot's Adventure Game of the Year award for that particular year. Outcast was one of the first open-world games where you can go just about anywhere. We spent many an hour playing this game, and it holds a deep nostalgic value to us, being one of our favorite PC games of all time. But that was then, and this is now. Flash forward to 2017, and we are treated to a complete remake of the original game with Outcast Second Contact. While we generally believe that remaking a game that is over 15 years old is a task in and of itself, we recognize that certain games translate well when being made from the ground up for a new audience that perhaps missed out on the original release. That being said, we were elated to hear this game was being remade and couldn't wait to return to the land of Adelpha. We'd be remiss if we didn't start right off with the visuals. This looks so much better than it did 18 years ago on our PC, but then again, that was the point now, wasn't it? We felt like it made the game feel smoother and more fluid when it came to the core gameplay mechanics. It felt like we were playing a different game at times, which itself is both a good thing and bad thing, especially when factoring in the nostalgia factor. The story is played out by your interaction with different alien races, their inhabitants and tribes, with the fate of two worlds being truly in your hands. The protagonist, Clutter, comes across as a goofy yet gritty hero, very much like Bruce Willis. At least, that's who we would choose to cast him in the live-action adaptation. Make it happen. There is so much to do in this world. The game boasts a strong narrative and tons of quests and side quests, so we were never really bored playing Outcast Second Contact. The soundtrack is on point, the story is excellent, and there is voice acting. However, we don't think the voice acting was redone since the original game, and we felt that they really should have at least touched it up.
You sticky pile of zort!
Pardon?
What gives you the right to go blasting up other people's hard work, eh?
This is about the Rift machine, isn't it?
That was my best piece of work, you damaged, you child of a Tunha!
Luckily, the music really gets you into the action and sounds even better than we remember it sounding. Then again, we were playing this in HD on a PlayStation 4 versus an old PC with bargain bin speakers. There were some issues we ran across, which is to be expected of a port or remake. While they aren't game-breaking, they are absolutely worth noting. The gunplay is a bit off, there is a learning curve, and it feels a little unnatural at first. The in-game jump mechanic isn't on par with the current generation of games either. Like we said before, this doesn't mean the game is unplayable, it's just a little off. The big question: how did the game hold up over the years? While the story certainly needed to be retold for a new audience, and what an excellent one it was, this game doesn't seem to be on par with its modern contemporaries. You can truly immerse yourself into this game with all there is to do though, and we'd liken it to The Witcher 3 or Skyrim in the immersion factor. We still recommend this to anyone who has never played it before. Unfortunately, it's not 1999 anymore, and the remake really should have stepped it up and improved on the game instead of just reskinning a classic. In 1999, we give this game an almost perfect score, hands down, no contest. But here in 2017, we give Outcast Second Contact a respectable 72. Here's hoping for a true sequel built from the ground up sometime in the future. Thanks for checking out another one of our latest reviews here at Level Down Games. If you're interested in supporting us, you can find affiliate links down in the description below here on YouTube. We have affiliates through Amazon, Technisport Gaming Chairs, Origin PC, and Razer. Supporting us through any of those allows us to continue to do what we love, which is bring content to all of you on a daily basis. We have several podcasts, 4 in fact. One on Mondays, which is called Max Level, our video game podcast. We have Game Oracles every Tuesday, which is our video game trailers show. BG Mania every Wednesday, which is a video game music podcast. And The Gorgeous Lads of Wrestling every Thursday, which is a podcast dedicated to professional wrestling. We also do a top 10 series every Friday. We do unboxings, let's plays, reaction videos, video reviews like the one you just watched, and so much more. Of course, all this content can also be found on our main home on the internet, and hopefully yours as well, leveldowngames.com. Thanks again for checking out another one of our reviews, and we will see you guys next time.